Hi, my name is Olivier Hakizimana. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. I serve at Hickory Grove Baptist Church as the associate worship pastor. I'm married with two kids. Our first daughter, she's 2, and our son, he is 9 months. So we are very thankful that the Lord has placed us in Charlotte. It's a great place, and we love our church. And so we've been serving at Hickory Grove for about 2.5 years, and it has been a blessing just to continue just growing and just equipping our people. Even just personally, it has been such a great experience. Over the past 10 years, our church has shifted towards biblical worship. Before then, it was more, entertainment, big shows, Celebrate America, things like where the congregants comes and the church, and just they sit, and you entertain them, and basically you sing for them. And so there were no participatory worship. It was more spectacular. We just come and being entertained. So over the past 10 years, it has been such a blessing actually to see that trend shifting towards biblical worship, corporate worship, what it means for a congregation to be part of the worship, how to participate. And so that and I thank the Lord for the leadership of our church and how they continue to model that. And it's such a great thing to witness. And so for the past 5 years ago, our community had experienced a tremendous another shift towards diversity. And so, as you know, or some of you might know, Charlotte is a home for immigrants and a lot of refugees. And so we've started seeing that within our local body, and just our church starting being diverse. And so the Lord has put to my heart just a way of how can we serve better, just a diverse congregation. And so we've tried, and we are continuing to do better. And so my project it's putting the focus of how can we increase what we have and do even more better. Since now our focus back in 10 years ago was more into biblical worship, and our ground. Our worship should be grounded in scriptures, and starting with scripture. Just let the scripture be our foundation in everything that we do as we worship, as we gather as a church. And so now seeing how diverse our church is, and so I was intrigued in a sense of how can we serve them better, and I hope this project help me to understand more what a multi-ethnic church looks like, in a sense of like how would our worship resemble or identify the culture of our church. And so there's a lot of uncertainty, there's a lot of questions to ask, because we don't want, personally I don't want to take a path that is misleading. And we know for sure that the culture itself is not about us or how many nationalities are represented. The culture is about God. And so I want to find ways how we can increase what we have already, or what we have already established at Hickory Grove, and how can we do it better. And so I'm excited and look forward and how the Lord will be using myself and every other people, and you guys who might have even more insight and can help me, and or can point me to some directions. And so it's an excitement for me, and praying that the Lord will shape me, and will be a growth for me as I research all this component and put it all together for our people. Thank you.